For years, football's poster boy was David Beckham, until Cristiano Ronaldo stepped in. He's fit, fast, gorgeous, and he glides across any field. And today, we'll give you an exclusive look at this mega sports star's latest TV campaign. It's the global campaign for Castrol Oil, and the victorious local advertising agency behind its international success is Ogilvy Cape Town. Ogilvy is behind some major success stories like Sun International's Charlize Theron campaign, and now Ronaldo.
Yeah, we have amazing brands, we have amazing clients, they're global brands, and that gives us the opportunity to work with international celebrities and stars.
What does Ronaldo have in common with oil?
Both Castrol and Edge are highly prepared products. Castrol Edge is put through like a rigorous pre-testing process to ensure it performs at the highest level in the best engines, and Ronaldo is known in both football, sports, and in the general public as someone who prepares incredibly well. He's highly practiced, and this is what delivers the performance on the field.
Hello, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm very proud to be part of Castrol team.
So most people would think that Castrol Oil equals cars, thus Jeremy Clarkson or Michael Schumacher. But who'd ever think of oil and Ronaldo? So we as an audience see 30 seconds on screen and have no idea about all the effort that goes into it. How far in advance does the client brief you?
Well, this project was actually about almost a year in the making, which is certainly not the norm. Because at the beginning we didn't know we were going to make a commercial with Ronaldo. Because Castrol's a sponsor of the 2010 FIFA World Cup, we knew soccer was a platform they were exploring. And because it's for Castrol Edge, which is their performance oil, they were considering a few performance players such as Ronaldo, Messi, Kaká, Fabregas. So it went through a year of various processes and research to actually define exactly which creative concept we're going to go with and which player, and a decision was made in the end to go with Ronaldo.
The creative team usually consists of a copywriter, art director, and creative director to come up with that one winning idea. Alexi, so you get the brief from clients, and then how do you come up with the actual concept?
We look at it for a long time. We usually leave it for, we read the brief, leave it for 2 days.
You go for a beer.
Go for a beer, let it sort of stew around in our heads until you sort of meddle them down to about 5 or 10 that you feel working. You sort of take it from there.
So what comes first, the storyboard or the script?
The script. Storyboard only comes when you've got your script buttoned, you're happy with it, the client's happy with it, you've worked on it together, you've taken it to a point where this is probably going to be our TV ad, and then you storyboard it up to see, you know, is it going to work visually, does the story work?
So in terms of the director, how much input do you have in selecting that?
Huge. I mean, the role that the director plays is, you know, as big as anyone's. We come up with the idea and we develop the idea, but the idea is nothing if you can't tell the story and you don't have a way to tell the story, and that's where the director comes in.
They had limited time to film with Ronaldo, and only a few directors were fit for the job. In the end, selected from a short list of internationals was Cape Town's very own Ian Gabriel. I assume it must be a lot of pressure because everything rests on the director's shoulders. At the end of the day, when it comes to commercials, feature films, or whatever, how are your nerves after doing this?
Still good.
You survived it.
Yeah, and it was fantastic. You know, I love doing it, and it's actually the best kind of filmmaking is when it's very, very focused and you know exactly what you're trying to get, and that's what you're going for.
So you can spill the beans. How gorgeous is he in real life?
He's a very handsome guy, and he's kind of young and playful, you know, he's what you'd probably like.
I like that. And what were some of the challenges in making this commercial?
Well, the first challenge was to get Cristiano out of his world of football. You know, he was in a heavy football training session the day before and that morning. So his schedule was very tight as it was, which is why we only had 2 weeks preparation. His English is not that good, although he did very well. But I decided to shoot the commercial in Portuguese and English, just to really get him very relaxed with the Portuguese, and then we did the English version as well.
So how does a blue screen work?
Well, without getting too technical about it, what you've got to do, if you shoot something in front of the blue screen, you've got to match that angle and shoot whatever the background is that's going to go into the blue screen. So basically the blue screen is everything that you get rid of. So you have this blue screen, fine, you've got nothing, you've got a void around the performer, let's say Cristiano kicking the ball. Now you want to see thousands of people in the background, so you get rid of all the crew hanging around in the front of the blue screen, and they're all gone, and you put all the crowd in.
What's the feedback been like?
Well, the best feedback was from Cristiano himself. He asked for a copy to send to his mother.
Wow. So
I thought that was fantastic. It's always nice to know that the person you've filmed with is very happy with the end product. A lot of the people are amazed at how real it looks. You know, if I tell people that we never stepped inside any stadium at any point.
It was shot on locations in Manchester, Cape Town and Namibia, conceptualized by Ogilvy in Cape Town, produced by Giant Films in Cape Town, and here is the final product.
Football takes me many places. Hot places, cold places, exhilarating places, and other places. But I prepare for it all. In my life, people expect only the best performance, even under extreme conditions. And so do I.